Hello, friends. Welcome to English Spot. I am Henry. Many people ask me the same question again and again. They say, Henry, I understand English. I can read it. I can watch videos. I can listen to podcasts. But when I try to speak, my mind freezes. Everything stops. If this happens to you, let me tell you something very important right now. There is nothing wrong with you. You are not weak. You are not slow. You are not bad at English. What you feel is very common, and millions of English learners feel the same way. This moment, when your mind goes blank, when your heart beats fast, when words disappear, is not a language problem. It is a pressure problem. Your brain is not failing. Your brain is protecting you. When you try to speak English, your brain feels danger. Not real danger, but emotional danger. Fear of mistakes. Fear of looking stupid. Fear of being judged. Fear of silence. So your brain chooses the safest option. It freezes. This is the same freeze that happens when people feel nervous before speaking in public. The body goes into fight, flight, or freeze. And for many English learners, it is freeze. You want to speak, but you cannot. Now listen carefully. Freezing while speaking English does not mean you do not know English. It means you care too much about speaking perfectly. And perfection is the enemy of speaking. From today, you must understand one truth. Speaking English is not about showing how correct you are. Speaking English is about sending a message. That is all. Your job is not to sound perfect. Your job is to be understood. When you forget this, your mind becomes tight. When your mind becomes tight, words cannot move. Think about this. Have you ever spoken your native language without thinking about grammar? Of course you have. You speak freely because you feel safe. You do not think, is this sentence correct? You think, what do I want to say? That is the feeling you must slowly build in English. And this will not happen by learning more rules. It will happen by changing how you see speaking. Most learners believe they must first think, then translate, then check grammar, then speak. That is too many steps. No brain can do this fast, so it freezes. Real speakers do not translate. They do not check rules. They feel and speak. That is why children speak easily. They are not smart in grammar, but they are brave in expression. As an adult learner, you lost this bravery because school taught you one wrong idea. It taught you that mistakes are bad. But mistakes are not bad. Silence is bad. Silence keeps you stuck. Mistakes move you forward. Every mistake you make is a step closer to fluency. At English Spot, my goal is not to make you perfect. My goal is to make you speak. Because once you start speaking, improvement comes automatically. Let me tell you something strong. Confidence does not come before speaking. Confidence comes after speaking. You cannot wait to feel confident. You must speak to become confident. This is the truth nobody tells learners. They wait and wait and wait, thinking one day they will feel ready. That day never comes. Readiness is a result, not a starting point. So if your mind freezes, do not fight it. Do not get angry. Do not say, why am I like this? Instead, say, okay, my mind is scared. I will speak anyway, slowly, simply. Even one sentence is enough. Even 2 words are enough. Progress is not about long speeches. Progress is about breaking silence. The first sentence is always the hardest. After that, the mind relaxes. Think of speaking like pushing a heavy door. The first push is hard. Once it opens, it moves easily. Your freeze happens before the first push. So your training is simple. Practice starting, not finishing. Practice opening your mouth, not speaking perfectly. Say simple things. I think, in my opinion. For me, these are power keys. They unlock speech. When your mind is blank, do not search for smart words. Use safe words, simple words. Your brain likes safety. Give it safety and it will give you words. Another important truth is this. Freezing gets stronger when you speak to people you want to impress. Boss, teacher, stranger, fluent speaker. Your mind says, be careful. So remove the pressure. Tell yourself, this is just practice, not performance. Practice. You're not on a stage. You are in training. Athletes do not train perfectly. They train daily. Speaking English is training. Every small talk is training. Every broken sentence is training. If you stop seeing speaking as a test, your freeze will slowly disappear. Also remember, speed kills beginners. Trying to speak fast creates panic. Slow speech creates control. Speak slowly. Pause. Silence is okay. Silence is not failure. Silence is thinking time. Native speakers pause too. When you accept pauses, your fear reduces. When fear reduces, freeze reduces. This is why in English Spot I always say, slow English is strong English. You do not need fast English to be fluent. You need clear English. One more powerful point. Your mind freezes because you care about how you sound. Start caring about what you mean. Shift focus from form to meaning. Ask yourself one question only. What do I want to say? Not how, just what. The how will come later. Fluency grows when meaning comes first. Grammar follows. Accent follows. Everything follows. Today, promise yourself one thing. You will stop waiting. You will stop hiding. You will stop judging yourself. You will speak even if your voice shakes. Even if words are simple. Even if sentences are broken. Because broken English spoken is stronger than perfect English inside your head. This is Henry, and this is English Spot. Here we do not chase perfection. We build courage. And courage will slowly remove your freeze. Freezing while speaking English also happens because your brain is not trained to think forward. It is trained to think backward. Let me explain this in a very simple way. When many learners speak, their brain looks back, not ahead. It looks back to grammar rules, school memories, past mistakes, and old fear. This backward thinking blocks your voice. Real speaking needs forward thinking. Forward thinking means you focus on the next idea, not the last mistake. When you freeze, you are usually thinking, what if I say something wrong? Instead of, what is my next idea? So here is a powerful change you must make. Stop checking what you already said. Once words leave your mouth, they are gone. Do not pull them back. Do not fix them in your head. Move forward. Speaking is like walking. If you keep looking at your feet, you will fall. You must look ahead. Many learners freeze because they try to control everything at the same time. Words, grammar, sound, speed, reaction. This is too much. The brain feels overload, so it stops. To remove this overload, you must reduce choices. Less choice means less fear. This is why strong speakers use simple patterns again and again. They do not search for new sentences every time. They reuse safe structures. For example, instead of trying to create new lines, you can use frames like, I feel that. The main point is, what I want to say is, these frames are like roads. When you are on a road, you do not feel lost. Your brain relaxes because it knows the direction. When the brain relaxes, freeze melts. Another deep reason for freezing is that learners try to sound smart instead of trying to sound clear. This is a big trap. Smart words increase pressure. Simple words reduce pressure. Simple words move faster from brain to mouth. This is why children speak easily. They use small words, clear words. Strong speakers are not those who use big words. Strong speakers are those who speak without fear. From today, choose clarity over beauty. Choose message over style. When you do this, your mind will open. Also understand this truth. Speaking English is not a single skill. It is many small skills together. Thinking, breathing, moving your mouth, hearing yourself. When you freeze, your breathing changes. It becomes short and tight. This sends a danger signal to the brain. The brain then blocks speech. So one powerful advice is this. Before you speak, breathe out slowly. Long breath out, not in. This tells your brain, I am safe. Safe brain speaks. Nervous brain freezes. You do not need confidence first. You need calm first. Calm creates confidence. Another strong point many learners ignore is body movement. When your body is stiff, your speech is stiff. When your body moves, speech flows. Even small movement helps. Nod your head. Move your hand slightly. Sit straight. Do not shrink. When you shrink your body, your voice shrinks too. Your brain follows your body. Use this to your advantage. Open body, open voice. There is also a mental habit that causes freezing. Many learners wait for a perfect sentence to appear in their mind before they speak. This waiting kills speech. Spoken English is not born complete. It is built while speaking. You start with a small idea, then you add. Even native speakers start sentences without knowing the end. They adjust while speaking. You must allow yourself to do the same. Start with half ideas. Finish later. Starting is more important than finishing. Another powerful training is learning to speak even when your mind is not ready. This sounds strange, but it works. Say the first word even if the sentence is not clear. The first word pulls the second word. The second pulls the third. Speech creates speech. Silence creates silence. This is why breaking silence is the real goal. Also, stop practicing English only in quiet, safe moments. Real freezing happens in real situations. So practice small speaking in small, real moments. Ordering food, asking time, saying one line. Do not wait for long talks. Short, real use is stronger than long, fake practice. Your brain learns safety from real use. Each small success tells the brain, I spoke and nothing bad happened. Slowly, fear leaves. Freezing cannot live where safety grows. Another mistake learners make is comparing their inside feeling with other people's outside speaking. You feel nervous inside, they look calm outside. This comparison is unfair. You do not see their fear. You only see their result. Every speaker you admire was once frozen too. Nobody is born fluent. Fluency is trained, not gifted. Also, do not attack yourself after freezing. Many learners replay the moment again and again in their head. I should have said this. That was bad. This replay makes the next freeze stronger. Once a moment is over, close it. Learn one thing only, then move on. Self-kindness is not weakness, it is fuel. A relaxed learner learns faster than a harsh learner. Remember this powerful line. Your goal is not to speak without fear. Your goal is to speak with fear and still speak. Fear leaving comes later. Action comes first. Today, if your voice shakes, speak anyway. If words come slow, speak anyway. Each time you do this, freeze loses power. This is Henry, and this is English Spot. Here, we do not run from fear. We train through it. Another deep reason why people freeze while speaking English is memory pressure. Many learners believe they must remember the perfect sentence before they speak. This belief creates stress. Stress blocks memory. Then the learner says, I forgot everything. But the truth is simple. You did not forget English. Your memory is overloaded. Your brain is trying to hold too much at one time. When memory is full, speech stops. So here's a strong rule. Do not try to remember sentences. Train your brain to release ideas. Ideas are lighter than sentences. Sentences are heavy. When you try to remember full sentences, your brain feels weight. When you focus on ideas, your brain feels free. For example, instead of thinking, how do I say this sentence correctly? Think, what is the main idea? Just the idea. When the idea is clear, simple words will come. Another powerful advice is to stop using your native language inside your head when you speak English. Many learners think in their language first, then try to change it into English. This is slow. This causes freezing. You must train direct thinking. Direct thinking means small English thoughts without translation. Start with very small thoughts. Hungry, tired, need water. This may look childish, but it is very strong training. Children start like this. Fluency grows from small, direct thoughts, not from long translated sentences. Another reason for freezing is fear of reaction. Learners worry about how the other person will react. Will they laugh? Will they correct me? Will they lose interest? This fear steals your focus. Speaking needs focus. So you must move your focus from the listener to the message. Your job is to send the message. The listener's reaction is not your control. When you accept this, pressure drops. Pressure drop means speech flows. Also understand this. Silence after you speak is not always bad. Many learners panic when the other person stays quiet. They think, I said something wrong. But silence often means thinking. Give people time. Do not rush to fill every gap. Rushing creates mistakes and fear. Calm speakers allow space. Space gives power to words. Another very important advice is to train your mouth, not just your mind. Many learners understand English well, but their mouth is lazy. It is not used to English sounds. When the mouth feels tired or slow, the brain stops sending words. This causes freezing. So, daily mouth practice is important. Read out loud. Speak alone. Repeat simple lines. Your mouth must feel normal with English. When the mouth is trained, words come faster. Also, stop judging your accent. Accent means the way you sound. Accent is not wrong English. Accent is just difference. Many fluent speakers have accents. Your goal is clear sound, not perfect sound. Clear sound means people understand you. That is enough. Another strong point is emotional connection. You freeze more when you speak about topics you do not care about. When you care, words come easier. So practice speaking about things you like. Your life, your work, your thoughts, your problems. Emotion gives energy to words. Without emotion, speech feels empty and hard. Also, learn to accept small wins. Many learners ignore small progress. They say, I still freeze, so I am bad. This thinking kills motivation. Motivation means inner push to continue. Without motivation, practice stops. So, notice small wins. One sentence spoken, one question asked, one moment of courage. These are big steps. Another hidden reason for freezing is inner self-talk. Self-talk means the voice inside your head. Many learners talk to themselves in a negative way. I am bad. I always mess up. People are better than me. This voice creates fear. Fear creates freeze. Change the voice. Speak to yourself like a coach, not a judge. A coach says, it's okay, try again. This simple change gives strength. One more powerful advice is to lower your goal. Many learners set very high goals. I want to sound fluent. I want to speak like a native. These goals are heavy. Heavy goals slow action. Instead, set light goals. I will say one sentence. I will ask one question. Light goals are easy to start. Easy start removes freeze. Remember this strong line. Big goals are built from small actions, not from waiting. Finally, understand this deep truth. Freezing is not an enemy. It is a signal that you are growing, a signal that you are stepping out of comfort. Every time you freeze and still try, you train courage. Courage is the real key to speaking. Grammar comes later. Speed comes later. Fluency comes later. Courage comes first. This is Henry, and this is English Spot. Here we train courage before comfort. Now I will give you clear actions. Do not just listen. Do these things. First, stop practicing English only in your head. Use your mouth every day, even if it is only 5 minutes. Speak out loud. Say anything. Say what you see. Say what you feel. Do not wait for good sentences. Bad sentences are fine. The rule is simple. No day without voice. Second, stop saying, "I will speak when I am ready." You are ready when you speak. Speak first. Readiness comes later. So today, speak one sentence to a real person. One sentence is enough. Third, when you feel freeze coming, slow down. Do not push speed. Stop for 1 second. Breathe out slowly, then speak one short line. Speed creates fear. Slow creates control. Fourth, use simple starter lines again and again. Use I think meinchen. For me, I want to say, these lines help your brain start. Do not search for new starts. Use safe starts. Fifth, when you make a mistake, do not stop. Continue speaking. Do not say sorry for your English. Saying sorry makes your brain weak. Just continue. Communication is more important than correction. Sixth, practice speaking alone before speaking with people. Talk to yourself daily, morning or night. Speak about your day. Speak about your plan. This builds comfort. Comfort removes freeze. Seventh, record your voice sometimes. Listen once. Do not judge, just listen. This helps your brain accept your voice in English. Fear reduces when voice feels normal. Eighth, speak English even when you are tired. Do not wait for perfect mood. Perfect mood does not come. Action creates mood. Ninth, stop comparing your English with others. Comparison kills courage. Focus only on your last version. Be better than yesterday, not better than others. 10th, use English in small, real moments. Order food. Ask price. Say thank you in English. Small, real use trains safety. Safety removes freeze. 11th, smile when you speak. Yes, smile. Smile relaxes your face. Relaxed face gives relaxed voice. 12th, accept pauses. Pause is not failure. Pause is thinking time. Do not fill pause with fear. Stay calm. 13th, choose one topic each day and speak about it for 2 minutes. Any topic, no pressure. This builds flow. 14th, stop learning too many new words. Use the words you already know. Power comes from use, not from number. 15th, speak with people who make you feel safe. Avoid people who laugh or judge. Safe space grows confidence. 16th, if someone does not understand you, repeat simply. Do not panic. Say it again in easier words. This is skill. 17th, tell yourself one strong line every day. I am learning. I am improving. This changes inner voice. 18th, do not quit after bad days. Bad days are part of growth. Fluency is not straight. It goes up and down. Continue. 19th, remember this. Freezing will reduce slowly, not suddenly. Do not expect magic. Expect progress. 20th, trust the process. Speaking is built by action, not by thinking. Do these things daily, not perfectly. Just daily. This is Henry, and this is English Spot. Here we turn fear into action and action into confidence. Now I want you to listen with your heart, not just your ears. You have already come very far. The fact that you are listening, learning, and trying means you are brave. Many people want to speak English, but they never try. You are not like them. You show up. You try. And that matters. Freezing while speaking English does not mean you are weak. It means you care about your future. It means you want to grow. Growth always feels uncomfortable at first. Every strong speaker you see today once felt exactly like you feel now. They were scared. They were silent. They were confused. The only difference is this: they did not stop. They kept going, even on bad days, even when words failed, even when their voice shook. And slowly, without them noticing, speaking became easier. One day, they spoke without fear. That day will come for you too, but only if you continue. Do not wait for confidence, build it. Do not wait for fluency, create it. One sentence at a time, one small moment at a time. Remember, English is not judging you. People are not counting your mistakes. Most people are busy with their own lives. They respect effort more than perfection. When you speak, you inspire yourself. You prove to your mind that you are capable. And each time you do that, fear becomes smaller. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. This journey is yours. Walk it at your speed. Some days will feel easy. Some days will feel hard. Do not quit on hard days. Hard days are training days. One day, you will look back and smile. You will remember the time when your mind froze, and you will realize how far you have come. Speaking English will no longer feel heavy. It will feel normal. It will feel like a part of you. And that day starts with one choice: the choice to continue, the choice to speak again tomorrow. If this podcast helped you, if it made you feel understood, if it gave you hope, then stay with us. This is not just a lesson. This is a journey, and you do not have to walk it alone. Subscribe to English Spot the podcast. New episodes will guide you, support you, and remind you that you can do this. Subscribe now to English Spot the podcast and keep moving forward. Your voice matters. Keep speaking. Keep believing.